Ain't no party like a PandaPops party, like a PandaPops party. Whoop whoop. Oh no 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 no. Oh no no no, cancel. Oh funk.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Sandbox Saturday stream. I'm
Mm-hmm.
Alex Flores, aka Kamisazi, and joined here in voice, mind, body, and soul by Lucas is right. How you doing, Lucas?
I'm beyond excited that it's Saturday.
It's
It's been a
Saturday's a
long
good
week.
day.
And Saturday stream is something that I always look forward to.
Yeah.
And Monday through Thursday were really stressful. And Friday was the coup de grace, if that's the correct terminology for all the stress. And now it's Saturday. So I'm looking forward to having some fun with you and with them and with us. What about you? How are you today?
I'm ready to play a game. Um, yeah, we don't really have like news. I mean, there are events going on, but we mentioned them already before.
Mm-hmm.
We got Fist of the North Star going on. We've got Play, See You, and Milk, I think is how that would be said. Or Cow. Maybe See You is supposed to be Cow. I don't know. And those are the two events going on. We've got Builders Challenge number 2 coming up. There is I do there was a news bit that I wanted to mention
Okay.
related to uh AMAs, not specifically for the Builders Challenge, and actually not for the Builders Challenge at all. Um, there is an AMA scheduled
Mm.
for Wednesday, a few hours before our stream. Let's see. I think I retweeted it
This coming Wednesday.
somewhere. Yes. Yeah.
Got it.
Wednesday in a few days. Uh, Dr. Metaverso and Crafter are hosting Sebastian and Cyril. I think Cyril's the person, like the administrator of the DAO or something like that. I think he's the person who actually like
Okay.
writes the SIPs.
Very
Um,
cool.
I think
So
that's
he's
who
in the
that is.
know.
Well, they're not tagged. It just says and Cyril, and I'm like, who's Cyril? And I think they're the person who writes the SIPs. If you check out,
The
um,
DAO website.
yeah, there's more information like on the actual, uh, about. Well, they're not okay. Yeah, they're not on this on the boards. But if you look up like who's actually making the SIPs, they I think
One of the
that's who
developers,
Cyril is.
possibly.
What
Lead
was that?
developer. One of the developers, possibly.
Yeah, like they built the platform. Like if you go to
Hmm.
proposals and then go to one of them, and it says who made them. Uh, Maybe not there. yeah. Arasakio.eth. I think that's who that is.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is the developer, and I think this is who Cyril is, but I'm not entirely sure. You could ask Dr. Metaverso. I'm sure that they know who they're talking about here. So anyway, Dr. Metaverso and Crafter are going to be hosting Sebastian and Cyril to talk about the Sandbox DAO, and it's going to be on Twitter Spaces and very like viewer centric. So like the viewers are going to be asking the questions, and uh, not so much like pre-arranged like Q&A.
Less scripted, more
exactly. That's
organic.
That's what I was getting at.
Yeah.
So make sure you check that out. It's on Wednesday at, it says 1 p.m. I'm assuming that means my time. So it's 2:15 my time right now. So an hour before now, but on Wednesday.
So one thing that I would like to say about this, if it is less scripted and more organic, like we're talking about, I'm going to say to everyone out there watching, if you're a part of this, please be kind to the people you're asking questions to. I know we can get passionate, and I know we can get a little riled up at times about just this topics we're passionate about. And I don't take it as aggression or anything. I take it as passion, and passion is a good thing. Sometimes passion can get a little bit of the best of us. Please be kind to Dr. Metaverso and Crafter and Sebastian and Cyril. They're there to help. They're there to answer questions, and they're there to, get the community talking about something that is important to the community. So let's be kind and let's come with a whole gaggle of good questions to ask them, because I didn't know this was happening before, but I just found out when you all found out, because Alex talked about it just now. I'm going to be there, and I'm going to come with a couple questions that I've written and probably rewritten, 5 or 6 times. So yeah.
All right.
It's exciting.
Lucas revealed a little bit of his robot nature there for a second. There's like some compression error or something, and you went all when you were talking. Just for like a split second. No, I think
compression errors.
We still definitely got the gist of it. Yeah, and like all the people here that'll be, either hosting or like the main guests on this, deeply care about the Sandbox. Obviously, Sebastian is one of the founders of the Sandbox. Of course, he deeply cares about the Sandbox, and Dr. Metaverse has been involved in the community for years now, and is
very passionate.
Passionate, but also invested in the Sandbox, in its success, and in making sure that everybody's winning, and so that Dr. Metaverso cares a lot about the Sandbox and is going to try to give you the best. I don't want to call it a show, but the best Q&A or AMA that he can facilitate. So be respectful, be nice, ask the important questions, and hopefully we'll get some good answers through that. I am still figuring out my schedule for next week as far as what the additional streams will be. I hope later today to kind of tweet out what the schedule is going to be, because I want to do basically I'll be streaming every day except Sunday, I think. So Wednesday and Saturday shows will be the same, but I'm adding some streams Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday as long streams, just me building in the Game Maker. I may answer some questions as we're going, but it's just going to be kind of more of a hangout time. Trying to get stuff done for the Builders Challenge, because I can actually participate this time. So,
nice.
Come hang out and learn with me, because there's still stuff that I'm figuring out in the Game Maker. We're always learning, and maybe we'll have some fun while we're at it.
So is this one of those like stream of consciousness type streams where you're just building and kind of talking about what you're doing as you're doing it, or will you be engaging with the audience as well?
So what I'm gonna try to do, and I've never had this set up before.
Okay.
There is a feature where you can have like a text to speech, so that way the chat kind of gets read out loud, and we can give that a try, see if people like it. So I'm not sure if it may only work for subscribers. I need to figure out the details of how this plugin is going to work. But
Okay.
basically, because I'll be doing it without a co-host, I will have the chat open, but I'm not going to be trying to focus on that as much. But the chat may actually read stuff out loud to me, and then I can interact that way. And the main thing is
words.
Yeah, the main thing is I'll be building. We'll have some music playing, and I'm gonna try to get these games made, and you can just come hang out, and if you have a question, we do have that Sensei Alex thing that we almost never use, where it's or Senpai Alex, I think is what it is actually, for the Twitch points, and the whole point of that is to like ask me a question. The thing is, I always answer the questions anyway, but maybe using that would interrupt me to be like, okay, we're gonna focus on answering this question now.
Okay.
How do you get the NFT sensor to work? We spent basically the whole stream on that a few weeks ago, so maybe just check that one out instead of asking that question. But if you're wondering how to do like I don't know, some sort of like random effect or change the time of day, something like that, whatever you're looking to do, add an alert to Senpai Alex. Okay, yeah, maybe it's like somebody going hi or something. I can do a better recording of that. I just don't want to scream in the mic.
I appreciate that. My ears are attached to said mic.
All right. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be busy doing next week. Besides also working on the Wizzyverse 10K, because I'm working on that hard a lot. Send you an audio clip later. Okay. I almost don't want to make it like a hi-hat and instead do like the Fist of the North Star.
Ooh. Okay. I'm digging it.
All right. So we're gonna play Deep Sea. We had played Deep Sea 0 a few weeks ago, and it was really cool. And that is the prequel to Deep Sea. So Chapter 0, sorry. Deep Sea Chapter 0 is what we had played.
Okay,
And then this one's the full game. Now, they did do an event which is already closed. I think it was back in April or something. So there's a bunch of information. They did some NFT drops and stuff. But I'm just here for the experiences. They did this cool, like, all this information redacted from the page, but they've got effects going on and stuff. So this looks like a lot of fun. This does come with a photosensitivity warning, so if you have epilepsy, then probably not the best stream for you to be watching. But this is what we're going to be playing.
One thing before we jump into that, I just wanted to confirm something you were saying earlier. You were looking at Dr. Metaverso's tweet, and it said, Wednesday, June 12th at, I think it was 1 p.m. for you. Well, for me, it says Wednesday, June 12th at 10 a.m. So it does convert to local time.
Okay.
So whatever your computer is set to,
there you go,
as its local time, that's what it will show up as.
Most times websites have like a scheduled event thing like that. It usually does go with your local time. So yeah, just follow the link from the chat to Twitter for Dr. Metaverso's post, and it'll let you know what time you would be listening to it at, and asking your questions. All right. Oh, I gotta turn the sound on. There we go. So the summary says a distress signal has been sent from an oil rig. You are a rescue worker assigned to search the rig for survivors. The nightmare begins.
That sounds ominous.
So in the prequel one, we played as the captain, I believe.
We did?
Does an oil rig have a captain?
I would assume so.
It doesn't move.
Either that or a manager.
Yeah. We were in charge of the oil rig, and we saw it devolving into madness as the walls shifted and monsters chased us around through through that space. All right. So, again, warning: there's flashing sequences in this game. When we saw them in the last game, they were actually really cool. They like flipped between. We were like running down a hallway, and it was like flipping between the corrupted, creepy alien version of the hallway and like a regular oil rig hallway, and it did it as we were running, and it was pretty cool. An oil rig has a prime minister. That's
I'm going to go out on a limb and assume that that's 100% true, and nobody should fact check it because that's amazing.
All right.
Imagine going to a restaurant and being like, "Can I speak to your manager?" But instead, it's, "Can I speak to your prime minister?"
Yeah. I'm trying to fit that into a pun with prime rib. And it's not.
I was just thinking that. I was just thinking
the prime ribister or something.
Ooh. I feel like Chili's really missed out on that one.
Right.
Great.
Yeah, actually, I haven't had lunch yet. I'm pretty hungry. All right. So we got our warnings out of the way. Let's see. We're on the boat. We're off the boat. We just got off the boat. This is the boat.
It's something.
I'm hearing some seagulls, some wind. Ooh, what is that? What is that thing? That looks like a secret collectible, and I'm gonna get it. Can I swim?
You should.
We're gonna find out if I can swim. I die instantly and respawn. Okay, so no
So
swimming.
you're a really bad swimmer on an oil rig. This is a great premise.
I'm a rescue worker on an oil rig, and apparently I can't swim.
I feel like you lied on your resume.
A distress signal has been transmitted from the radio tower of an oil rig weeks after contact with the crew was lost. You are a rescue worker assigned to search the rig for survivors. This is your nightmare. All right. Chapter select. Interesting. So, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, so this is just their way of doing checkpoints without checkpoints.
Yeah, or like saves almost. 6, 7, 8, 9.
I'm guessing
So
their
there's-
contest was very extensive.
So there's 9 chapters.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And,
How big is this? It's a 2x1. Okay, cool. I was about to say
Yeah.
it has to be at least 2x1 if there's more than 8 levels, or if there's more than 5 levels.
yeah, I mean,
I kind of look at 4 levels as like a 1x1 in my head. What we've made.
depending on how your narrative goes, you could reuse spaces. Change what NPCs and things are going on in a space, and there's the thing. What did I get? Strange artifact. You could do a whole bunch of levels in a 1x1. But yeah, it depends on how you line it all up, and it's definitely easier with a bigger space.
It's
to
easier.
put
You
more
you
stuff.
can be creative and clever though with smaller spaces and start, like you said, reusing areas too. So, but yeah,
There's some interesting sea life going on down there. I'm seeing a big whale-like thing over there faintly, and I see some glowy things down there. If I remember correctly, there is an underwater base from the prequel. There was a submarine structure. So I think that's what's going to be out over there. Oh, we can see up into there. That's cool. All right, let's get the show on the road. Chapter 1, the rig. Is that lightning? I love how detailed this space is. This is reminding me of like Half-Life, and one of the DLC for Doom, I think it was Doom Eternal, was on an oil rig type structure.
I must have missed that one, but it definitely is giving me like Doom / Wolfenstein vibes.
Yeah, I think it was. I'm pretty sure it was Doom Eternal, and it was one of the DLCs, so it was like a continuation of the story.
Okay.
Um, and
Did you
there
know
was a
that there
big
is
oil
Doom
rig.
novels?
I am not surprised. That
They
a lot of games have books that tie in.
they came out like, man, like I want to say like 30 years ago too.
Oh wow, I
And
did not know there was that much Doom lore that long ago.
I think what they did was they took the initial books and they just ran with it. I mean, it gets pretty far away from where Doom is now, I believe.
Sure.
Like we're talking like they're out in outer space and they're talking about like light speed telescopes and it's wild. But it's a really good series. If I remember correctly, there was 4 of them. Actually, I think yeah, there's 4 of them. I have them still, but they're
wow.
really good. If anybody's looking for something fun, video game related to read or listen to, I don't know if there's audiobooks for it, but yeah, it came out like 30 years ago. They were really good.
I've heard Halo has a lot of novelization stuff.
It doesn't surprise me either.
Not Jackie Chan says has a feeling of a Half-Life 2 Coast vibes. Yeah, exactly. So we're reading email here. It says 9 magnitude earthquake. That's a big earthquake.
That was a big one.
Chief Morgan, we
one.
just picked up a magnitude. I think Chief Morgan was who we were playing as in the first one, or in the prequel, I should say. We just picked up a magnitude 9 seismic signature that occurred a few minutes ago, 590 miles from our position. We're going to suffer serious damage to the rig. We should evacuate the crew immediately. All right. I thought that was a person. I think it's actually like a water tank. But yeah, it's water.
Yes.
That only has a hot spout, so obviously it's for making coffee.
Do they make those that only have a hot spout?
I don't know if they have one that only. Mine has. I have one for my office, and it's got a cold spout and a hot spout. There's also one with a room temperature spout, and like, I don't. I would just use the sink if I needed room temperature water. But no, from way over there, I thought it was the silhouette of a person. We're already getting spooky vibes. Okay, so this is the door that we need to open by turning on the power. We did find the gas. And I saw a collectible in a room. Where was it? It was downstairs from here. That's where it was. Can I open it? Can't open the door from this side. So maybe there's another side. This probably can't be opened while the power's off. Restricted to specific members of the crew. Maybe I can find a way to access it on the upper levels. Okay. Nice, like, non-linear design going on, too. Like, we already have multiple doors that we can't access, but it gives hints that we'll be able to access them later through different events. So it's giving us things to look forward to, foreshadowing of different rooms to enter. We can peek through little windows. Definitely a vibe.
Absolutely.
This is where we put the gas in.
I was typing to someone on YouTube and zoned out for a second there.
What happened to Sandbox Evolution? Sandbox Evolution is still exists. I don't know how much is still being done with it. I remember a couple years ago, like the Discord still had some activity. We actually used to get a lot of people on the new Sandbox Discord who were looking for Sandbox Evolution. Was all this blood here before? I don't
think
remember
so.
all that blood being there.
I think
It might have
something
been,
happened,
but
Alex.
I don't remember seeing it though.
You like to hope that some sort of a miracle happened, like somebody got hurt and then they just got up and healed and like walked away, but I don't think so. I don't think that's what happened.
All right, so we should be able to open that door over there now. But what's this? Is this? Oh, we started the generator, but we didn't power everything up. Now it's powered up, and that's on. I just want to see if there's a way to get down to the room beneath here. I'm not seeing anything. So I guess we will have to continue on and see if we can double back at some point. Actually, we know that we'll double back because it does say that the door, so a door opens from the other side. So it is intended that we come back to that area. Chapter 2, Dock. I got a little submarine. That's cool. Okay, we'll drop down. Means we can't go back to where we were. And oh, maybe he's where all the blood came from. He's having a bad day. He's you're missing something, buddy. Where'd your leg go?
Wouldn't say he's missing it, Bob.
Is this the... Oh, this was where the door was blocked then. We could look through the window. Hold C to crawl. I don't want to crawl in there yet. I want to see what's over here. Cloakroom. Who knew this oil rig had a cloaking device?
Maybe that's like a coat check?
Yeah.
I mean, I hope it's a cloaking device, because... Man, oh man.
The sea monsters can't find you if your oil rig's invisible.
Right? Unless he's got no eyeballs. And he just smells you. You can still smell through a cloaking device, right? I mean, that came up on Star Trek here every now and again, right? The Romulans, they got a great sense of smell. How they find people.
In space?
Yeah, in space.
In space, nobody can smell you.
No, nobody can hear you scream, but everyone can smell you. It actually transmits olfactory senses really well. It's wild.
I guess, in a vacuum, there wouldn't be any other smells, right?
Mm-mm. Or would there?
I've been told that astronauts say that there's this distinct smell when they come back in from a spacewalk. I seem to remember they said it smells kind of like barbecue, but I don't remember what they said it smells
Interesting.
Like. Yeah.
I could never be an astronaut. So I came back in, and every time it smelled like barbecue, and there was no barbecue, I would go crazy.
All right, my access card. Sarah, I'm sorry to miss your arrival, but Chief Morgan asked me to meet him in his office on a hurry. You'll find my card in the cloakroom. You can put it back there when you're done. See you soon. Okay. So, clearly, we're supposed to go to the cloakroom. But you know me. I like checking out the other areas, making sure I'm not missing anything.
Okay. I got a question. When you started, you turned around and you saw that...
I saw this dude.
Artifact.
This guy. What? Oh, yeah.
Now, you were the kid that whenever you were playing video games, you would turn around at the start and go backwards to see if there's anything hidden there, I bet, right?
At a certain point, yeah. I don't remember when exactly that started, but that did. That
okay,
was
I was
the thing,
gonna say...
yeah. That, that probably started with Donkey Kong.
Okay.
It may have started even earlier than that. It definitely Donkey Kong Country, where you could go back and get the banana right off the first level, was definitely one of those ones that trained me early. But my earliest gaming experience, Super Nintendo came a little bit later, actually, in the mid 90s to late 90s. My first video game experiences in 94, 95 was mostly original NES and Sega Genesis. So I don't know. I don't. There are some secret things in Mario 2. Yeah, actually Mario 2 had a lot. Super Mario Brothers 2 had a lot of secret stuff. You throw these little potions on the ground, and there's doors that flip you to the other side of the map. Stuff like that definitely kind of inspired that searching from me.
The reason I bring it up is I love seeing games with that. One of the questions I was going to ask was, when did it start for you? But I want people that are watching or paying attention, or game developers out there that see this at a later time, to keep that in mind for fun little ways
What was that?
to pull people into your narrative in game. That was a body getting dragged across the floor because there was no blood there before, and now there is blood.
And our friend is gone.
Oh dang! But yeah, so what I was saying, when you're making your games, if you can add something, it doesn't have to be the start of the very first level or whatever it is, but adding that little secret to the back end of it. Oftentimes people will miss it when they first play through, and then they'll hear about it from their friends, and then they'll come back in and they'll play it again so they can experience it for themselves. And that's a good way to get repeat traffic in an experience.
Mm-hmm.
I always used to love those little like hidden treasures in games.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I still do. Okay. I thought that maybe that was the door to get into that room that has the secret, but it is not.
So what are you trying to accomplish right now? Explore? Oh, you're just exploring.
Well, I mean, I know that I got the key card, so I can go through here now.
Hmm. You don't have to. I'm not trying to spoil your fun and get you to end it early.
Well, I already ran around there extensively.
Pretty extensive. Gotcha,
Yeah.
gotcha.
More blood trails. That just looks like rust there, but that does not look like rust. Oh, what's in here? Oh, I heard a ticky noise. And I know ticky noises mean creepy things. Oh, whoa. Okay. That was creepy. I don't know what that was. Ghostly figure. The screen warped. Can you do it again? No? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, also give me big Doom 3 vibes. Exploring that. Do you remember Doom 3 where you were exploring like the ticky noise? Where's that coming from? Exploring the Mars station in the dark.
Yes.
But you weren't totally alone. Like the Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal, you're for the most part in almost the entirety of those whole games, there's no other humans around. I mean, if you can call Doom guy a human. So
what else
you're
would you
just
call him?
you're basically just, well, it's implied he's from an alien planet, I think.
Oh,
He's
is
not-
it?
I think so.
I either forgotten that, didn't remember that, or my knowledge from the novels has tainted that in my mind.
I think this is new canon. But anyway, in those games you basically just kill everything that moves. But in Doom 3, there are a bunch of humans still on the Mars station.
Okay.
Because you land and there's like some people around you, and you go into the base and you're talking to them and stuff. And there's scientists in labs, and then as all hell is breaking loose, you can hear them like screaming in the other rooms that you can't like get to and stuff.
Oh, I don't remember that. I may need to give someone a replay.
Yeah, you're like walking past like a locked door, and you hear like shots and screaming and roars and stuff. Yeah, it's got a lot of ambiance. To all personnel, due to an incident on the top floor of the platform, team members are now required to obtain Chief Morgan's approval before using the elevator. Okay, good to know. I kind of want to go back. Before I go that way, I want to go back out here in case I missed anything. Because I saw a vent and I beelined for it. But I feel like maybe I was supposed to see some other things up here first. Oh, hey. Ooh, okay. I got scared by the collectible.
It happens. It happens. No shame.
Well, because it's got kind of like these eye-looking things. It looks like a Cthulhu head, kind of. So is it like I thought it was a monster turning around its eyes looking at me, and then I realized it was just a spinning collectible. Can we hide in here? No? Okay. So, he just wanted to go for a swim. He didn't make it. This is quite a large structure.
I mean, I think we knew that going into it when you saw 9 levels.
Yeah. Alright. So good thing we did that, because we would have missed the collectible. And our buddy over there. We wouldn't have seen him either.
It's always nice to catch up with old friends.
Yeah. Yeah, a barricaded door. That is a rat. Is this the elevator?
Like,
It's very dark. It's hard to tell.
someone who snitched on you or an actual rodent?
There's an actual rodent running around. Whoa.
Okay.
Oh, something creepy happened, but I wasn't looking the right way, so I didn't actually see what it was.
Were you looking at the rat?
I was looking at the rat, but
I was too.
the screen did the warp thingy,
It did.
and I didn't see what the spookiness was supposed to be.
They button hooked you with the distraction of a rat.
Yeah.
Clever. Clever.
Oh, got appears to be a cafeteria.
That's a chow hall. You know, all the food's rotten, but doesn't change the fact that my stomach's now grumbling.
We were talking about prime rib earlier.
Were. Win again, Chili's. You always do.
Can't open this door from this side. All right, we're gonna open it from a different side later.
Nice little.
Oh no!
Teaser.
Somebody he got squished with his lunch tray.
Well, at least he didn't die hungry.
Well, he might have if he didn't eat yet. He got so close.
Oh, dang. That's a good point.
There's a
That's
shiny
really
thing
sad.
in there.
What do you think it is? Look at it.
It looked kind of like a book.
Book? Yeah, okay. I was going to say like one of those WWE belts, but I think your answer is way more plausible.
Okay, this is where we were before. This is bedrooms and meeting room.
Why is that guy glowing? The blood.
Oh, he's gone. What? No, it's almost creepier that there's no noise, because like a lot of games will do like a ba-dump or like, you know, have some sort of noise
sliding
when they
sound,
disappear.
yeah.
But like I was expecting to like, oh, I saw him there, but I looked over there and I was gonna go back and take a look, and but he's not there anymore. So
That's wild. I love that. That's so well done.
Was he holding a glow stick? At least his arm is still there.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a flare.
Thank God for small favors. If that's a flare, the entire thing's burning down. It's got to be a glow stick.
Well, I mean, their SOS came at like a week or two ago, I think is what they said. So it's the longest lasting glow stick ever.
Maybe it's one of those glow sticks that
Whoa.
just actually
Whoa.
glows. So every
Whoa.
day it recharges.
Another creepy thing happened.
Is the glow stick gone?
No, it's still there.
Okay. Whew.
I think the glow stick's gonna stay.
Okay. That's good.
If it's already been around for this long, I don't think it's gonna stop anytime soon.
Yeah, but that body had been there for this long and it literally just disappeared. So nothing is safe, Alex.
True.
Wait, go back to that window.
The director's office.
Oh, never mind. It's that giant silo-looking thing to the right. Oh, also, go back. There's a artifact thing in the window there.
Yeah. No, I can see that. We haven't gotten over there yet. There's creepy clicking noises. Mm-hmm.
This is a wonderful experience.
Mm-hmm.
The team really did a good job on this.
Alright, I'm gonna go for the.
Also, just a heads up, slight change of plans to today's giveaway.
Okay.
I was just informed by PandaPops that we have 2 pieces of avatar equipment to give away.
Ooh, 2.
Head and legs.
All right.
So when we do that, whoever wins, if y'all are still around once the giveaway is announced, whoever's information I draw first will get their choice of head or legs. If that person isn't here, they'll go to the next person, their choice, head or legs. If neither one's here, then I'm just going to go in alphabetical order.
Okay, I fell.
Can you not get up?
No, I think I can get back up, but I have an access card now. I'm wondering if I can open this. Nope. Oh, it's a handprint, not a key card.
Go grab that guy's arm with the glow stick.
That would be the very Doom way to do it.
Yeah.
There's a time where you literally take somebody's head and push his face into the retinal scanner. Actually, I don't remember. Oh, that's right. We went down here and then up this way. I'm learning the lay of the land here.
That's fair. You got to map it out.
Oh, okay. Is this where I fell? Or I'm confused now.
I mean, OSHA would have a field day with the state of this
Oh yeah.
work site. So many rails broken. My goodness.
Definitely some hazards going on here.
Just a few.
Got a little turned around there, but we're back.
Mm-hmm.
We're back. Okay. I think we need access denied. Please contact crew chief for all requests. Yeah. I figured that was going to happen based on the email that we saw. So if we go...
What did the email say again?
That due to some accident, the elevator needs prior authorization from the chief. Ooh.
Chief? What's the chief's name?
I don't remember.
But we did find out. Gotcha.
I think you're playing as the chief in the prequel. Something's blocking the door. Oh, that one opens. What's in here? Whoa. Uh-oh. Well. Howdy. How you doing? We're just gonna read your journal here. Get out of my head. I feel my mind playing tricks on me. I struggle. Resist. I'll remain. Cthulhu. I can't. You'll not get me. Well, I don't think he got.
He was not gotten.
All right. But this is not the way to the chief's office. We can go up the stairs.
Oh, I saw the sparks raining down, and I thought that was like a moonster getting ready to snatch at you.
There's a lot of effects in this one. Okay, we're not gonna go in there yet. Go this way. Chief Morgan, that's his name. Chief Morgan's quarters. Authorized personnel only. Please enter the required 5-digit code to access. Error, incorrect combination. New attempt possible in 10 seconds. Ooh. So it tells you if it's wrong right away. which is a
But
good
it also
way
makes you wait.
But it also makes you wait. The fact that it tells you that it's wrong right away means that it's less secure, but the fact that it makes you wait means that it's going to be annoying to brute force it.
And it's 5 digits.
So we're gonna look around for the code. Let's we got a waypoint over there. I just heard a door click. There's somebody here with us. There's a door. There's a book over there too.
Hmm?
Can we jump over this? We can. Well, what's up here?
Do it, Alex. Do it for America. Or whatever, corporation you work for in this game.
So this used to be a room because there is glass here. This wasn't just an open area. Like a whole corner of this building got chomped off. That's bleak.
Something happened. What? We're not quite sure yet. Oh,
Well, there was
hoping
an
to find
earthquake.
out.
There was a 9 magnitude earthquake.
Yeah, you're right. The earthquake ate all those people.
The rest of the note is torn off. 1-5. Now you owe me one. All right. Well,
So now we have 2
whoa.
of the digits.
What was that? Was that a tentacle?
I caught the tail end of it, but it looked like a fin to me.
Okay.
I can't wait to rewatch this stream. I don't generally do that, but I'm gonna jump on into this and just watch like what's happening in the background.
So it's saying the access code up in the corner. It shows us that 1 and 5.
Oh, it's
are
actually
the
showing
last
what
2
you have.
digits. Yeah,
Okay, that's cool.
it's giving us notes.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh, Umalidox says he thinks it's just a friendly mermaid. I like that idea.
Okay.
If anybody's watched Hook, they know mermaids will help you survive if you're drowning underwater. They definitely won't hurt you.
Yep.
Hmm?
Yeah, they'll give you a little mouth to mouth
Breath of life.
resuscitation.
Yeah. Bring you back to their giant clam for a house party.
Pull you up in a giant clam elevator to the top of a mountain.
How else do you get to the top of a mountain, Alex? Walk like a peasant? No, thank you. And if it's pre-fairy dust, you're not going to be able to fly. So
Exactly.
it's just the most economical way to traverse said mountain.
All right, I think we have to go in the upper part of that mechanical room to get down to there. Go through here. Monitors on a shelf don't typically flicker on without being plugged into something. But, we're not going to question it.
They're plugged into hopes and dreams, Alex.
There you go.
Hopes and dreams. Maybe nightmares. I don't know.
Is this the stairs from... I think this is... Yeah, the area that we were in earlier. And, oh. Wait. It's a first aid kit. What could go wrong in here? Aha! We found
Another book.
another book. I shouldn't give you this, but here's the access code to Chief Morgan's quarters, 827. The rest of the note was torn off, and that's where we found the rest of it. So now we've got the full note.
The access code was 1 through 9.
What? No?
The access code.
827.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying it was 1 through 9. I thought it was 1 through 5. So when I was thinking about brute forcing it, I was thinking about the like the time that it could potentially take based off of a 5-digit
Oh.
equation.
I think it
Not-
only gives you 4 numbers per interaction. I'm not sure on that part.
Gotcha.
Okay, so we've got the full access code. I heard a door again. There was a crawl space upstairs that I didn't go through. Yeah.
Why 4?
Well, I was still looking around. There's many branching paths here.
Yes. I have no idea where you are.
Oh, this brings us. Oh, okay. Both of these end up in the same room. So there's two ways of getting into there.
Nice. That tells me that room is important, and the code confirms that.
It's just well ventilated.
Ooh,
right.
Good call.
So, yeah, it only gives you 4 options here.
Is it the same 4 options every time?
Nope, because we've got.
No, I mean
5
like the
unique...
first time you load in, is it 3, 6, 9, 8? Is that the first 4 you see, or is it like when you?
It would be a lot of work to randomize these numbers.
That's what I was thinking, but they obviously put a lot of work into this, which is why I'm asking.
Like I think it would be an excessive amount of work for virtually no gain to randomize this asker.
Gotcha.
8, 2, 7, 1, 5. Correct combination. Doors now open. Another book on the ground. More clicky noises. Oh, hey, this looks familiar. This was where we started in the last game, except this was all like just ocean view. Like it was dark. You couldn't really see anything. This was the chief's office, and this was towards like mechanical or something. Oh yeah, it was all the engineers were in here. They were the 2 guys that were just sitting there chilling. Got the blueprints. Yeah, it looked a little less messy in the last game. Not gonna lie, they really let the place go for a couple weeks. That's why it's important to do your chores.
The maid's day off.
What does this say? With all due respect, Chief, I don't think we should hide Engineer Adams' imprisonment behind an alleged suicide. What? What?
What now?
So they threw Engineer Adams in the brig and told the staff that he committed suicide. That's messed up. Everyone
hiding it behind an alleged suicide. They're saying he was in. Wait, what? I don't think we should hide Engineer Adams' imprisonment behind an alleged. So instead of telling people they imprisoned him, they're just saying he killed himself.
Yeah, that's messed up.
It is.
Everyone has a right to know that he is losing his mind. He needs medical attention. I have spoken with Dr. Cross, and it appears that the other members... It gets cut off.
I see what you're saying.
They
imprisoned him.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
They imprisoned him, and they told people that he killed himself, but he hadn't. He was still alive. Gotcha. Okay.
Now, there is a character limit for askers and things, so I don't know if that was cut off because there wasn't anything else said, or if it reached the character limit. So that's always a good thing to check on. What did I... Oh, we opened up the elevator. That's what we did.
Nice.
Something is blocking this door. I can't open it.
I bet it's a foot.
There's noises behind the door. Oh, is that what it means to have your foot in the door?
I think so. Thank you for picking up on what I was throwing down there.
A foot.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, we're just gonna jump down so we can go up the elevator.
Like a boss. Oh, there's the elevator. So rusty. I hope you're up on your tetanus shots.
All right. We've gone up the elevator. That's where we were earlier. Oh, that guy's still there. Everybody else runs away, but he's still there. He's a good guy. He sticks around. No! Oh no! I didn't expect to fall through.
You got cocky, Alex. You got cocky, and gravity said, I'm gonna teach you a thing or two. You're gonna learn today.
Okay, try this way. There we go.
Yeah, you know those pictures of the guys, like steel workers back in the day, like walking across the girders and stuff? You know what they weren't doing? Walking between the girders, Alex.
Well, I wasn't trying to walk between. The railing there kind of pushed me to where I didn't mean to go. But this is actually kind of a cool perspective trick here.
It really is.
I don't think it's intentional. It just happens to be that our view angle is similar to the opposite angle of how this
Oh, I see what
this
you're saying.
railing. See, it looks like these lines are perpendicular, but they're not. They do actually get wider. Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah. Just a coincidental optical illusion.
That's awesome. Thank you for pointing that out.
Yeah.
Being friends with artists is fun.
Chapter 4.
I mean, being serious
Radio.
when I say that too.
We have some interesting insights into the
You really do.
World.
Like you and Wayward Escapades often point things out artistically that I would never think to see or notice, and I'm always intrigued by it.
Another guy got smushed.
There's a lot of smushing going on.
Yeah. Well, at least he's warm in the rain. He's just slowly
of
getting
both worlds?
barbecued. Reach the top of the radio tower and discover the mystery behind the SOS message. Well, I mean, I can tell why there's an SOS message. Maybe not the specifics. Oh, I think that's where we ended. We're the ones who send the SOS message at the end of the prequel.
Okay.
We got up there. That's where we were at the end of the game.
Is this the exact same layout as the last one?
No.
not, is it?
I mean, there's rooms that are the same. But this has a lot more open spaces than the other one did.
Yeah. Okay.
That's also the other game was a 1x1. So unless they had a way to like export their file to another program and change it, once you start a game file right now in the sandbox, you can't change the land size. So I think they recreated the same spaces. We got some metal parts. This will probably be useful later. Oh, what's in here? More metal parts. I don't know why I need metal parts, but we're collecting them.
Scrap metal's always useful. There's a scrap metal yard down the street from my house. I've never
got a
gone,
little
but I
too
always wanted
toasty.
to. Yeah. Wait, maybe they used him for the fire.
Oh.
Or maybe he was playing NBA Jam and he made too many shots in a row.
He was literally on fire.
Yes. Oh,
Oh,
that was
what?
a deep throwback.
What? He just
Hmm.
he just vanished.
The burning skeleton? Skeleton?
Well,
Skeleton?
there was a guy with the flare, and then I like slightly looked away, and then he wasn't there, and I feel like he got dragged off again. But
How are they
I've-
doing this?
I still haven't like caught them fully in the act of getting dragged off over the edge. It's always
And you
happening
won't.
like at the corner of my vision.
And you won't. As in any good horror movie, you only see the big baddie when it's too late.
There's a 1 and a 2 here, and I don't know if that means anything.
Circuit breakers.
Perhaps.
The one on the left is the primary circuit breaker, or one on the right is the secondary, or there are two halves of the same hole. Guessing.
Got more
Two
scrap
halves in the same
parts.
hole. I don't know anything about electrical work, so don't listen to me. I'm actually, if anybody has a good electrician, I am in the market for one. My house is flickering all the time.
I saw it. I saw a tentacle.
Where? How? Oh, yes. Oh, the
Lucas has
delay.
like
The delay finally helped us.
The 5-second delay finally came in handy.
Nice.
System error, generator down. Please take it to the workshop for maintenance. That's what I thought. I need to repair the generator at the workbench. Okay. These guys weren't in there when I walked in before. I would have noticed them.
Oh, wait. When you go into the room, when you leave the room through the different door, back out of the room.
No, they're still there.
Maybe Big Squid Daddy's just depositing them there for a later snack.
Just
That's like his refrigerator.
he's just like a squirrel. He's just like, you know, I'm gonna put this snack over here for later.
Yeah. Hopefully it grows into more snack.
Yeah, no, they definitely weren't in there when I walked in before. I'm sure of it.
Okay. That's not ominous. Ooh. More scrap metal. Where are you storing all of this scrap metal? Do you have a backpack?
I would assume so. Oh, I almost just walked into this hole. Either backpack or I've got some pockets.
Cargo pants.
Yeah.
Nice. That's a well-placed hole right there, if ever I've seen one.
Skylight. For everybody while they're eating their lunch. Alright, where are we going here? We are looking for generator.
Are you looking for a Jenny?
Yep. Okay, I saw
Oh,
that
it's right there.
earlier.
Yeah.
Hey, we picked up the generator. We put that in our pocket also.
You have
These are those old
dimensional
Navy
storage
jeans
space. Oh,
with the pockets
yeah, I know
that go all the way to your knee.
Yeah,
That was Old Navy, right?
I don't remember if it was Old Navy, but I do remember jeans a while back that were like that. I just remember enjoying them a lot.
It's like you could just shove your shoulder all the way to your hip and like straighten your arm out.
If pants don't have pockets, those aren't pants. Those are just a cruel joke. But one step, like just a little, almost worse, is the ones with the super tiny pockets. Like phones are big nowadays. Like if I can't fit my full phone in the pocket, and sit down to tie my shoes without like the phone feeling like it's gonna snap in half, we've got a problem. I'm very passionate about pockets. Just ask my wife.
All right, I can fix the generator here, but first I need some unused items. 5 of these should be enough, I think.
I bet you got enough already.
Yeah, I've already got 5.
Oh,
Generator
metal parts.
is good as
5.
new. Get it back to the crane. Also, again, definitely was not there before.
I just gotta glue my eyes on the screen.
You were not there either.
Is it just me, or do a lot of these guys look like Bob the Builder?
I must have missed that episode.
I mean, there wasn't an episode where he got murdered.
I saw a thing.
It was like it was like a ghoul in the smoke. He's like, I don't know. That chain swinging back and forth.
I'm gonna have to.
Oh,
can somebody clip that? Because I couldn't tell what that was. It was too fast for my brain to register. Just a figure just zooming across there. I want to go back and see what that was later. Oh, what's up here?
More bad things.
Can we jump across? Ooh, I fell.
Parkour.
I am doing a little bit of parkour here. Hey! And we didn't actually need this scrap metal, but that's okay.
But you know what? It's glowing, and it's in the background. And if you were like on the other side and you turned around and there was glowing there, you might be like, what's that glowing? And then come back for it.
Was that guy with the flare wasn't up there before, was he? He was over here.
I think it's a different dead guy with a flare. I think there's multiple dead guys.
Oh yeah, this
with
guy has
flares.
both of his arms, and yeah, there's a missing arm over there.
That's an actual flare.
Yes.
Why is it still going? What brand is it? I need to know.
The one that was up over here was a flare also. But there's also an arm here, and that guy has both of his arms, so it's clearly not the same guy.
I mean, maybe he's got 3 arms.
Oh, true. I didn't think of that.
You don't know.
He could be the 3-armed oil rigman.
That would be so useful on an oil rig. All of my extensive knowledge and experience on oil rigs.
So we powered up the crane. Okay, we gotta go back to the control room. I don't know why we powered up the crane. I imagine it's gonna lift us up to... I don't think I ever tried going up these stairs.
They're very ominous stairs, I understand.
Sometimes I find the path, like, just because of the way I play exploration games, sometimes I find the path to get that I'm supposed to find after I find out why I can't get the right way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I do. And so it's like you can't access it, and you spend all this time going up it, and then you get to the end of it, and it's like, key card required, and you're like, dang it. And then you go back down, and you eventually find it.
The opposite of that, where, like, I'm like, oh, there's a path over here. I follow it along, and I get into the area that you're only supposed to access after you do the other things. But I never actually went to the correct door where it goes access denied. I just went the circumventing route.
Okay.
Initially, and so I tend to double back in games to be like, wait, I feel like I'm taking the path I'm not supposed to, or the path I'm supposed to take. That's the wrong way to get in. That you take after the right way is blocked off. So I go back to take the correct path that you would do the first way, just for it to tell me access denied and go like, oh, okay, I was right, and then go back the way that I was going.
Uh,
I like making sure that I'm going the wrong way.
That way you get all the scraps of metal, Alex.
Exactly. So, okay. Oh, we need the crane to... we're going to move this bridge thing so I can get up to here. Because I can't access the elevator. That's why. That's why I haven't tried to go there. Makes sense now. I understand our objective better.
Wait a second. Did I finish saying what I was saying earlier when I said we have a change of plans on the giveaway?
Yes, but you didn't start the giveaway. Which we
Can we do that now?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. One moment.
Oh, wait. There's a ladder here. Where does this take me? More scrap metal that I don't need. I was kind of hoping there would be an artifact. Oh well.
Ooh.
Alright. Back to the control room. Oh, one of the people was gone. Where'd your friend go? Where'd your friend go? You were supposed to take care of him. Letting me down. Move the crane. Crane controls initialized. Sweet.
I'm adding a question to the giveaway. It says, if you win, which piece of equipment would you like? Which equipment do you want? Head or legs? So on that, you choose. And if you're the first one to win, you get your choice.
So it's cool the way that they do this crane moving. I'm pretty sure they're using the door behavior to do that rotation. Or it could just be an animated asset. But the fact that it's going to have collisions on both sides is cool. I'm like, can we move it back?
You're like, how they do that?
It's stuck where it is now. That's okay. Your friend didn't come back? Hey, Lancer. How's it going? Garnican wants to know if they can participate if they already won a piece on the stream.
Yes.
There was a ghostly figure. In the flash of the lightning. Lucas says, yes, you can participate if you've already won a piece. I imagine you would probably want to win a piece that you don't already have, though. You could win another one of the same kind.
I think last time they won the chess piece, if I remember correctly. So you can't win the same one twice, but if there's a different one that you could win, then you win that one. That makes sense, right?
Yeah. I mean, I guess, like, if for some reason, like, both people had previously won, and then they had already... In the scenario where, like you've already won the thing and there's no other option, I think it would be okay to win another one of the same kind, because then you can sell it on the marketplace and use that to buy a different one. But we'll try to make it so that way you get something that you haven't already gotten, because the whole point of the thing is to get all the pieces.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the marketplace real quick, and I'm gonna pull up them because I know it's the...
These people really just be leaving their hard hats like anywhere. Just any old place.
And they're all dead. Coincidence? I'm just saying. Protect your noggins, people.
Right. So we're only on chapter 4 out of 9. So we're still not even halfway through the game. Whoa! Tentacle. It flashed and it disappeared. Right. Hand scanner. We can.
So
Aha.
just Cordaro over on excuse me,
I fell.
over on Twitch asks when season 4, and I've seen a bunch of people asking Sebastian that lately, and his response to that has been this year.
There we go.
So that's what I'm going to say. I'm going to quote him and say sometime this year. So sometime in now, whether that means within the next 12 months of when he said that statement or in 2024, I don't know. I'm assuming it means within 2024.
I think it means in 2024. I mean, that would be this year as opposed to in. Yeah. I guess you would say it the same way either way. I think it means this year, not in the next 12 months.
Okay.
They had a bad time in here. Got another red glow stick. So this is the room where we ended the last game, or ended the prequel, and this back panel, this back wall, opened up into like a portal, which I imagine was supposed to take us to this game, except it wasn't functioning at that time. So hey, wait, pick up Captain Hand. We get to use the hand.
Did I get it right?
Yes. We're gonna carry around the captain's hand to unlock all the doors.
My brain is the best. That's wonderful.
To anyone finding this, 1 out of 3. If you're reading this, I'm dead, but you intercepted the distress signal I sent from this tower. We've discovered artifacts and a sealed door beneath the oil rig. We studied them until some of our members lost their minds near them like they were possessed. A mutiny broke out and I lost many members of my team. I managed to lock the members who wanted us dead in the underwater complexes. I'm guessing that's where we go next. They won't be coming to the surface anytime soon, as the elevator to get there requires my handprint. Well, about that.
Joke's on you, bro.
You're gonna lend us a hand. But I'm afraid that won't be enough. The last survivors must be stopped before they open that door. God knows what's inside. I can't believe I'm writing this, but you can take my hand to get to the elevator on the first floor of the platform.
Take my strong
Well, at least
hand.
he knew. At least he knew what he was volunteering for.
Yeah.
Oh.
Eyes wide open.
Whoa. What? I don't want to go outside now. Can we?
I feel like that's a good idea.
Can we just stay
Today-
in here?
Today's gonna be one of those we stay inside days.
Yeah, this weather is not looking too friendly. It's looking a little like Squidnado out there, so.
Thunderstorm with a chance of demigod. No, thank you.
Ain't nothing demi about this god.
What is Cthulhu?
An
Eldritch beast?
being. Yeah.
Okay.
An eldritch being. I mean, I think Cthulhu's not even supposed to be the most powerful, right? He's just the one that we know about.
Oh. He's the one that does all the marketing. He's like, hey, I want people to know about me. I'm going to talk about myself.
This doesn't seem to be ending. So I think we have to go outside.
Have fun with that.
Yeah, let's go. I was wondering, it would be funny if the hand wasn't equipable, though. We're just running around holding a hand.
That would be wonderful. Or if it was like a necklace, you just wore it.
So, hi. We're, don't mind us. We're just, we're just going this way. And, you stay over there. Look how good the fog and stuff looks, though. Like,
This is so well done on so many levels.
I don't know if they're transitioning through like different amounts of fog weather, or if this is like a VFX specifically. Like, I haven't had a lot of time to experiment with the different VFX, but there's some cool stuff going on here. Like, this is a very intense weather thing going on.
What is that blue glowing dot next to the generator?
Next to the generator.
Yeah, if you look
That?
where you put the generator down.
Oh, I didn't notice that before. Let's check that out. Cthulhu doesn't seem to want to do anything with us, so I'm gonna...
You are an ant.
Yeah.
It makes no difference. Oh, read.
It's just telling us how to set up the generator, which we already did.
Thanks, board.
Oh, wait. Wait, we have the hand now.
Mhm. We do.
That means we can go back to the
You do.
start. We're gonna ignore where we're supposed to be going and parkour our way back to the start because now we have a hand.
Oh. You're just like, he is up, I go down. Makes perfect sense to me.
I think I went the wrong way. Yeah, he's still up there. Still doing a little tentacly wiggly thingy.
He's taking a nap.
Oh, okay. Cool.
He's not paying attention to you at all.
Good. As it should be.
Boot crushes an ant. It makes no difference to the boat, you know?
Sure. Of course. Where was this door?
I don't remember what you're talking about.
It's at the beginning of the game. There was a door that...
Oh, yeah, very beginning. Yeah, I kind of remember now, yeah.
Was it this way?
Sure.
No, that's where we just came from.
I've already told you I'm very lost, so.
Yeah.
Directionally speaking, if we're in the real world, I'm great. Day, night, middle of nowhere. As long as I got like a compass or a map, I'm
it's
good.
on the other side of the rig, I think. I have to jump over the side from the cafeteria, I want to say. Yeah, okay, yeah, from the cafeteria I can get down. Because there was stairs over here. That's what I was looking for. See, it's lit up green now. Now I can get through that door. Aha. What's in here?
What do you think's gonna be in there?
I don't know. Wait. Is this... What is this? Is this the elevator? Activate elevator. Wait a minute. Am I? What am I doing? Access to underwater complexes. Oh, I was supposed to go here anyway. So what's this other elevator for then? On the top level. Can't open the door from this side. Oh, there is a hole there. I'm going back and get my collectibles.
Get him, Alex. Get him.
There must be a hole on the other side of this wall.
Have you tried punching the wall?
I am not.
Maybe insulting it.
Maybe.
Your words are very acidic. So, you can see that working.
I am confused.
Could you slap the wall with the hand? Just trying to think outside the box here.
Right. Oh, wait, can I jump back this way? Aha! Parkour. Ah! Aha! I missed this. This was here the whole time.
Mm.
that's how you get to this collectible from the very start of the game that I missed. All right. Okay, quickly. We gotta go all the way back up to the top because underneath the control tower, whatever that was, if I remember how to get there, there was like a handprint thing, and I don't know if that was just an elevator to this floor or what. It must have been.
I mean, you gotta.
Still haven't figured out what that ticking noise is.
Oh, you know. That's the sands of time, my dude.
Ticking away in the hourglass. Hey, how you doing up there, eldritch being? Don't tread on me. Okay. What does it say? To be used solely for goods transportation, access to the first level of the oil rig. Handprint scan in progress.
What'd you just figure out?
It would have put us. It would have put us right by the door that I went through to find the elevator.
So, like the conversation we were just having?
Yeah. Except it wasn't locked anymore. I had already unlocked it. So, I was thinking that maybe this door was to like a secret area. So, like, I want to be like, oh, I don't want to miss it. Go back to it, and then I find out that's where I was supposed to go the whole time.
Gotcha. You know what? Better late than never.
Yeah. Okay. So I think we were supposed to be on the elevator when I activated it. So now, whee! I guess I just jumped down. At least there's not fall damage in this game. Ooh.
You have one hit point.
Pretty.
Hmm.
Look at that. All right. So that's some sort of vent to turn. I'm gonna not do that yet. What's back here? Oh, hello. A collectible. Do we get to swim? I'm now in a wetsuit or something. Aquatic zone entrance. Oh, do we have to like flood this chamber or something? To supply this part of the hydraulic network, please turn the 2 valves below. That opened that. And now I'm guessing we flood this chamber. Pressurized SAS activation. And now we're underwater. Bloop bloop.
Noise. Are you wearing some sort of like underwater suit?
Yeah. We picked up a wetsuit off the wall. That's why.
Oh.
That's why it's got the vignette around, because we're wearing one of the goggle things.
Gotcha. I like it.
So this is like
Kind of reminds me of the movie
cavern.
Abyss.
Yeah. Well, at least we don't have to worry about an oxygen tank timer. We can actually like explore. Where are the hidden collectibles? I must find them.
They're everywhere, including in your heart. The real prize was inside of you all along. That and, you know, not getting squished by Cthulhu. That's a pretty good prize too.
Yeah, yeah.
Because then your inside prizes would be on the outside.
I feel like we're following a path here. But there is nothing up here. Oh, wait. There's a room. The effects are really well done for, like, just the setting of the blur and stuff like this is
of
very
the everything.
convincing. Aha! I
Yeah.
found a collectible. There's a valve on the other side of this door.
How many of those do you have? Oh, there is a valve. You should get it.
How many collectibles? I've got.
And why are you
8.
collecting them?
I don't know. Because I feel like
That's
I'm
fair.
winning when I get them. Wait, can we read this? Read the sign. How am I supposed to read the sign when it's way up there? Wait, no, there's more in here. Jellyfish. Can't open the door from this side. Okay. There we go. We got the. Oh, hey. You're supposed to have you know, oxygen. I'm sorry. Chief Morgan had me take the valve out of the pipe in the next room to block the main door. An earthquake hit. This part of the complex couldn't take it, and the water rose so fast. I'm trapped now. Oh. I don't think we can open these when the area's flooded.
Humalidox says asking why someone collects something is like asking, why do you breathe?
I collect air.
I collect air. You know, it's kind of my thing.
So the pin board over here had a read thing on it, but it's kind of hard to get to. There we go. Drilling prohibited, wall integrity compromised.
I mean, that makes sense.
All right. Oh, hello, anglerfish. I don't think you're.
That's awesome.
Can we climb up? Oh. I have a feeling we'll drop down through there later. Dangerous aquatic species, keep a safe distance during navigation.
You know what they shouldn't have done? Put that at the bottom of the ocean. Maybe next time they put that warning, you know, somewhere before you go in the water.
Yeah, I don't think cork boards are typically used underwater.
I mean, I can tell you this. Last time I went scuba diving, I didn't do a whole lot of reading while I was under the water. It's just a thing. Maybe I'm snooty like that.
Ooh.
Who knows?
Some coral. Brain coral.
Dude, this is beautiful.
Yeah. Alright. Pressurized SAS activation. I like the bubbles.
Hi, Bubbles.
Alright. So show of hands, who knew you could do something this cinematic in the sandbox? I knew you could do it.
I didn't. I had hopes for the future, but apparently the future is now.
The future is now, old man. Oh, hello. Hello, ghosty guys.
You know,
Hey.
oh wow. I was just about to say, before you walked around that corner, I was just about to say, I feel like we haven't seen a body appear anytime recently. And then ghosties.
Okay, we got a whole bunch of... Oh, I think we can change around with the
Push
pipes we're doing,
buttons?
maybe. Yeah, but there's a... Let's read the corkboard first. For safety, the connectors are disconnected from the network to supply this part of the hydraulics network. Turn each connector to create a continuous flow. Jake, how many times do I have to tell you? Every time you interact with one of the fourth levers, the connectors will rotate 90 degrees, so please be careful.
Yeah, Jake. Get it together.
So I think we need to make
Have a
all the
serious
orange
talking
lights.
to with Jake.
I think we need to make all the orange lights turn green or something. Let's see. Okay, yep. So that's connected.
So, GSS says, this experience is amazing. Do we have a way of seeing daily active users on ours and other experiences? Now, I know there's a way that during the last Builder Challenge, there was analytics, but I don't believe they were broken down by day. Am I wrong there?
No, it's broken down by day, but you only see your own.
Okay, that's right. It was broken down by day because I'm not... Okay, yeah. Yeah,
So
I don't think you
like-
have a way of seeing others.
So yeah, you just see the about and the comments on your own thing, or on other people's thing. But if you go to your experiences, I think it only shows it for ones that are live, and I don't have anything live right now, so I don't think it'll show up. But we can see if it loads. Okay, it's being slow. I'll pull this off to the side and let it load. But I'm pretty sure the analytics is only available for your own.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. I don't think there's a way to look up other people's stuff.
Not unless you have staff access. There we go. Like I don't even have it. You have to be like part of the publishing team to see the analytics page for somebody else. Yeah. So you can see total playtime, average session length, total players, unique players, daily active users, monthly active users, and experience traffic over the past week, month, or year. And page traffic over the past week, month, and year. Those are the analytics currently available. Oh, and it'll also geolocate, show who played from what country.
Oh, wonderful. Hey, Alex, I'll be
Not who
right
specifically,
back.
but totals.
I just heard something crash, and I'm going to check on that. 1 second.
All right. Play a game for fun says, is it possible to mint an asset with sound effects, or do something to synchronize custom sounds with an asset? So no, there's no sound effects on assets. There is the streaming platform, which currently is not available to users, but will be eventually. What is this thing? Oh, it's just a plant. I thought it was like a crab first. So the streaming platform doesn't have a front end available for users, so staff can upload custom sound effects and audio and video for streaming, for using in the streaming features. But that will eventually be available to the public. There just needs to be like a front end, because you're going to need something kind of like YouTube or SoundCloud, where you can like upload those files. But then there also will probably need to be some sort of automatic copyright detection, kind of like what YouTube has, because music and like the music industry and the movie industry are very litigious about protecting copyrighted content from being put on streaming platforms. So we would need some sort of system in place to check those things.
I'm back.
Did your cat destroy something? There we go.
It was either cat or dog. They were both sitting right there. So, like, just staring at it, looking at me. There was a cup that had water in it that is now on the ground in pieces with no water in it. So yeah. I'm guessing cat, but if I'm not there to see it, then I'm not gonna point any fingers.
I feel like this is all lined up now. Was there something else that was supposed to happen at that point? We got it all lined up. I guess we have to go over there.
Activate the red to green.
Yeah, or something. Alex stole my words. What? Oh, about the cat knocking something over?
I believe so, yes.
Ready to mint your coin? Yeah, I'm not sure how soon those new categories are going to be active. Hopefully it's soon. I know that the team's working on getting those things deployed. There's tens of thousands of assets that have to get updated with the new categories, and I've been manually selecting categories for the old ones. And that process is pretty much done, but now the dashboard team has to go and update all the menus to reflect the new changes and make sure nothing breaks in the process. So hopefully that will be soon, but we will see. There's a objective indicator over there, but I thought we were supposed to go over here. Oh, maybe we follow it along this way? Have we been over here before? Oh. We've not been.
Clicking for Fun asks, will you be able to update it later?
That I'm not sure about. So technically, the categories are not part of the minted data. The categories are just on the Sandbox side. So if you look at if you go and look at the
info
on
OpenSea.
Yeah, on OpenSea or Etherscan, there's wherever you can look at what the actual NFT data is. The categories are not part of that, which is why we're able to update them. Even for the layer 1 stuff, it's going to get updated to the new categories. So technically that can be changed, but we're doing it on the database side of things. We're just basically updating the website database to say these are the new categories. I don't know if we are going to for the most part, once you've minted something, we turn off all the edit buttons, so that way things can't get messed up. I don't know if we're going to let the categories and tags be available after minting or not. Currently, that's not the case. It could be changed, but there's people higher up than me that have to make that decision. Main door access, hydraulic operated access door requires network commissioning. Okay, well, I think that's what we... Oh, this thing. So I think we got the pipe part sorted. So now we go up here. Maybe. Okay, so the sand is like paths. You're supposed to follow the sandy bits. Ooh, all the floating boxes. That's cool. Oh, there's another valve. Ah, this is where we put them. And another one.
You did it.
So we put one here. Yeah, we put one here. Okay, that doesn't open up that door.
Maybe you gotta punch the jellyfish.
Probably a bad idea.
How else are you gonna get the jellyfish jam?
Alright. Oh. Wait. Oh, we can hang up the suit.
Nice.
So we don't have the our view obscured anymore.
I like that. That's a clever touch.
It's a lot easier to see where we're going now.
Get your periffs back.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I feel like we did all that. Those are definitely connected. What are we missing? It's going through all the pipes. We're supposed to do something up here also?
It's like a giant escape room.
Kind of. I think those are all like electronic doors, so we can't really do anything with them. There's deep rumbling through this door, though.
Which thing it means? What could it possibly be?
Okay, so these are lit up green. That's good. Then that pipe seems to lead out through here. Right? And then we've got part of it going up here. See, this one is still red. And then we've got another part going this way. And then up. And does it go around? Goes down here. Then it goes up there. Okay, but we can't go up the elevator. Maybe we can... What's over here? Narrow zone. What does that mean? Maybe if we go up here. I can't remember if I played Entropy or not.
I thought you had mentioned it in the past, but I could have been wrong.
I I'm sure that I installed it because I was like, ooh, Half-Life mod. But I don't remember if I've actually played it or not. I feel like I did, but it would have been a while ago. Where does that how do you get in that elevator? How? This is a complex path of things going on. Wait. Okay. We need to put a valve there. Yeah, we need to go up the elevator. How do we get up the elevator? We can't really swim. You'd think there'd be like a little ladder or something. That's not the elevator. Where's the elevator? So I see where the next valve needs to go. But I can't see how to get in there. How do you turn this thing on? Unless
There's no wires to follow? No conduits to trace back to a source?
I'm not seeing any. Unless can we climb up? Is it really parkour? Was it parkour all along and I didn't notice?
That's that view you got going on there.
I don't see another thing to jump on though.
Maybe one of those things
Let
is
me
a
up.
ladder?
No, I tried running up to them and you don't.
No, I mean
climb
once
it.
you get to a higher spot.
Mm. Nope.
Mm.
I mean, maybe there's another way in besides that elevator. Because when I saw that elevator was like underwater, I assumed that it was like a drop down. Like we would get in there from somewhere higher up and then drop down the tunnel. Let me look in through that window again. Because I'm just not seeing... I'm not seeing how to get in there. There's got to be a way, obviously. So this is the window to the room. And... Oop, I fell. Wait, that looks like another airlock door. Through there. Wait, is it? I can't open the door from this side. So how do you get in?
I got nothing.
Yeah, I don't know either. Oh, here we go. Joe, the elevator is broken again. Can you go down into the cave under the building and hunt the lanternfish that are gnawing on the cables? What? What? Okay. Do I have to kill the lanternfish and be like, hey, you, get over here.
Get off my lawn.
Leave those cables alone.
What did I say earlier about punching the fish? I know I said jellyfish, but come on, man. There's like one little removal from that, and you got your goal.
So there's something about cables in the cave.
You know what? One thing about this that I'm really digging? Bioluminescence. I love it when nature
Because
glows.
I'm shiny.
Yes, that was a Moana reference.
I'm not seeing any cables, though. I don't know. You. Do I, like, grab you? What do you...
I mean,
Get over
ask
here.
for consent first and go for
Give
it.
me the cables back.
Gimme.
Eh.
Okay.
How do you fix the elevator? Is there another cave? I don't know. I don't know how to... obviously, we need to use the elevator. And that note told us that the lanternfish have been gnawing on the cables.
And then...
Well, I would expect to see a place where the cables go. Is that an airlock room? It's like in between all this stuff. As per usual, underwater level portion of a game is proving very difficult. I'm just not sure what I'm supposed to do. Are those pipes in pieces cables in the open area? Oh, maybe. You know, oh, is this whole thing the cave? Because I was just thinking that area was a cave, but this is all covered. All this stuff? No, those are definitely pieces of pipe. But there could be, you know, now that I'm thinking about it, there could be like other cave areas where there are pipes. How much time you got, Lucas? How are we doing time-wise?
I'm wrapping up the form right now, and I have about 10 minutes left.
Okay. Well, I don't know if I'm going to be able to figure this out in 10 minutes.
Well, you let me know when you want me to announce the winners, but I mean,
you can go ahead.
You are...
Whenever you're
One
ready.
moment. You are on chapter 6. So that's pretty far into it. And you can jump back into chapter 6. So I mean, maybe we pick up the next stream at the beginning of chapter 6. We jump right back into it.
Maybe.
I know you want to finish it, so I'm not trying to encourage you to leave or anything.
I'm stumped about where these cables are. I'm not seeing anything cable-like that needs to be fixed. And I've tried punching.
Have you tried following the lanternfish?
Not really. Where'd it go? I lost it. Maybe it does have a secret. You know, that's a good idea. Maybe it has a secret hole that I'm missing. Where'd it go?
He's very crafty. He's like, I don't want you to see me chewing on nothing. Hmm?
But I have a feeling he's just going in a circle, though.
Don't lose him. Don't lose him. Hmm? Hmm?
Yeah, he's just going in a circle.
Hmm.
Just a circle.
Is it just the one?
It's the only one that I've seen, yeah. Where are these mystery cables?
While you're looking for that,
Mm-hmm.
I will announce.
Who's
the
our winner?
We
Who
have
is it?
2 winners today. First winner, OX Carver over on Twitch, had requested the legs. Congratulations, my friend. You're going to be running around in some fancy dragon feet.
Nice.
Next winner is over on Twitter, and they requested the head. KFC 40. Congratulations, my friend. You have yourself a new dragon noggin. Enjoy. And if you ever experience a 9 earthquake, what is it, on the Richter scale?
Yeah,
Please make
9
sure you're wearing your
magnitude.
dragon. Yeah, 9 magnitude earthquake on the Richter scale. Please make sure you're wearing your dragon helmet. As we've seen from this game, all the gentlemen that were not wearing their hard hats ended up with squished heads. So,
There you go.
if you can ever prevent that, please make OSHA happy and do so. That being said, those are the 2 winners for today. Congratulations to you both. We have all your information. There's nothing else you need to do for this giveaway. We will take care of the rest. All you got to do is sit back, wait.
Okay, I've had one thought. Maybe because I hadn't turned those valves earlier.
Okay.
Maybe I just kind of need to turn it off and back on again. Maybe just switching this around.
Okay. Turn it off and back on again. I mean,
Yeah,
it is the oldest fix in the book, so.
Yeah, that did not work. Where are these cables? I mean, there's no spare cabling for me to pick up in here. So it's got to be something out there. And I need it to be whatever activates this pipe, which is the one that goes in back here. Let's go read that note again. Maybe I missed a clue. We had to go up the hill. And then it was in here, I think. Elevator failure. Joe, the elevator is broken again. Can you go down into the cave under the building and hunt the lanternfish that are gnawing on the cables? I did try attacking. You know, I didn't try a charged attack. Maybe that's what I
Maybe you need a spear gun.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't seen any weapons around either. Maybe let's double check in there for weapons. I wasn't really looking for weapons, so.
So Lanzer asks, you said portals between experiences aren't available to us yet, correct?
Correct. The feature shows up in the Game Maker as a dev-only feature. It's a good AMA question about when that will be available to users. Can you read the note in the room with 4 levers again? Yeah, I mean, I can, but I think we already solved that part. That note said basically when you interact with the levers, it turns the pipes 90 degrees.
Yeah.
Which we already did all that part. Okay. So we're gonna try to kill a lanternfish, I guess. Yeah, you. Get back here. I'm trying to punch you. I'm like aggressively trying to interact and attack it. Where'd it go? Is that what a lanternfish is? Is it the same thing as an anglerfish?
I thought so. It's got a little lantern hanging on the front of its head.
That's kind of what I assumed too. Can you look up a lanternfish and see if that's what it is? I've always called them anglerfish. Yeah, I feel like we had a conversation about this like a year ago, and we went off on a big tangent about the different names for things in different languages.
Oh my god, Alex,
whether
you're right.
it was a lanternfish or an anglerfish. I feel like that was a conversation.
Well,
from way back when.
Interesting. There's 1 second. Oh, I think this is a baby anglerfish. They look like Okay, so I'm going to drop a picture in the chat real quick here in our chat.
Yep.
Why isn't... There we go. Alex stream. Here you go. Saying that's a lanternfish.
Oh. That's
different than what I was thinking. But
that doesn't look at all like that.
Yeah, but I pulled up other sites that are saying it's got a picture of the anglerfish for lanternfish.
It might be a different name.
So now I'm curious.
Well, there's a little school of fish there, but those look like yeah, those are just little tropical fish. They did say the cave under the building, which is specifically this, like, or not this, is where we were. I feel like it's got to be that. Like, there's nothing else there.
Check out the Wikipedia page for lanternfish, and it's the picture that I sent you. So I think we are mistaken on what a lanternfish is.
That could also be creator error. Like, maybe that's.
Well, I'm going from multiple sites. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, they called it a lanternfish.
I'm not sure that English is their first language either. This is by, I think, Yobiki.
Okay.
And I think they're from Southeast Asia. I don't remember specifically where they're from. So it could be like a translation thing. This is driving me nuts. I'm like, where is it? We might have to continue next time. And maybe I can get a hold of somebody and be like, help! Because I'm out of ideas. Maybe it's the jellyfish. Except jellyfish aren't really known for gnawing on things. Yeah. I'm stumped. I don't see anything like a cable. And there haven't been any bugs in this game so far. So I have a feeling I'm just not understanding something or I'm missing something. Because everything so far has worked perfectly. Like this was a seamless experience of what was going on. Nothing really like immersion breaking or anything.
Yeah.
So I'm just out of ideas. Gosh. I was really hoping to figure it out. But I see neither broken cables, nor cables to fix things with, nor spear guns. And every attempt to attack or interact with the fish has been unsuccessful.
Have you tried the new version of what we think a lanternfish might be?
I mean, they look like little fish. Like, there's the little school of tropical fish. There's these eel things.
What's the quest marker that's popping up in the corner?
That's the board for turning the valves. This was for safety, the connectors are disconnected from the network. To supply this part of the hydraulic network, turn each connector to create a continuous flow. Jake, how many times do I have to tell you? Every time you interact with one of the 4 levers, the connector will rotate 90 degrees, so please be careful. And then we did that. We made it so it connects from there, down here, and
that light's still red.
Yeah, because the flow is coming from there. We did part A, which was the 2 valves, and now we need to go up the elevator to put the 3rd valve in, which will turn this one green and bring the flow over to here. So we're missing the prerequisite of the second valve room. But I'm not seeing like any like little fish that look like that picture of a lanternfish. And also they do specifically say in the cave underneath the building, assuming the building that you're in when you read that is that little cave. And I'm just not seeing anything in there that is like what we're supposed to look for.
Yeah.
So yeah, this should light up green after we get the valve up above the elevator.
Go back to that elevator shaft real quick, where you started, like where you first pressurized.
Sure.
Okay, directly to the left of that when you get out of there. Oh, sorry. So go actually back to the where you pressurize yourself. Like, don't like leave it yet once you pressurize it. Okay, where do you walk out? Okay, so directly to the left of where you walk out. Go turn. Oh, you there. Oh, I thought I saw like a cave or something.
No, it's just the shipwreck. This was like the first place I went the first time we came out.
Yeah.
But there like wasn't anything over here. Okay, let me look at the way these pipes trace though. So we turned on that valve. It goes through here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming that goes here. And then it connects to that. Okay. And then we've got
the turbine spinning
here.
up.
Yep, so that's all connected. There's a bunch of like these other little broken spots, but they don't go to anything. And these little lights here, these turn on when they're facing the right way. So like if I turn any of these things, those lights turn off. So the fact that all those lights are lit up all the way to this point tells me that they're in the right position. So yeah, it's just I don't know how to turn on the elevator to get up to where the other valve is because of not on cables apparently. It's all your fault. Did I try a charge attack on him yet?
I think you did, but try it again.
Maybe we have to lie in wait. Should be coming around here. There he is. Get on his level. Nothing. Ah! I tried to jump on him. It did not work. I don't think it has collision on.
Yeah.
Alright, I think we're gonna have to call it quits on this one because I'm
Call it for the day.
I'm totally stumped. I'm not seeing anything. Anybody in the chat? Anybody? Have you played this before? You should, because it's awesome.
It is pretty stinking sweet.
But I just don't know how to get this to go up, and I can't swim. It would be interesting if... So I don't think there's a way to toggle oxygen and swimming on and off. It would be cool if we had like
weighted boots.
Yeah, we're in weighted boots right now, I think. But it would be cool if we could like have the option to not do that and swim out through, but then have to hold our breath and like swim directly. Unrealistic though, because at the depth that you'd be using weighted boots like this, it would be. And seeing anglerfish, I don't
pretty
think
deep.
You can free. I don't think you can free swim.
Pretty deep.
You are the source of all my frustration.
Why don't you go in the opposite direction that he's swimming?
Just try to make him dizzy.
Head him up. No, I'm saying if he's going left and you go right and you're both going in a circle, eventually you'll face him.
Well,
instead of trying to catch up with him.
He's like higher up though. See?
He's a jerk.
Yeah. He's not
big
old
jerk.
Really get to him. I mean, I guess I can. If I stand on this, I think he kind of comes up to me. Punch him in the face. Nothing.
Well, we tried. Let's
Yeah.
let's hang up our goggles for today and let's give it a good go again on Wednesday.
All right. All right. Well, thanks everybody for hanging out. I will be back, I think, Monday with a building stream. So keep an eye on my Twitter at Kamisazi to see when that's gonna start up. Gonna work through some things and confirm the timings because we've actually got a lot of different things going on. We've got Panda streaming, we've got Crafter streaming, we've got Joe streaming, both for the Sandbox and the Council. And I don't want to like overlap and take anybody's thunder, so I got to figure out how all the scheduling's gonna fit. So stay tuned to that, and I'll let you know when we'll be going live soon. Let's see.
Heck yeah.
If
anyone streaming the Sandbox?
Yeah, let's go see if we can raid somebody. Have a great weekend, everyone. We'll see you next time.
Bye, everyone. Thanks for stopping by.